Hey, how you doing? This is Big Gene from Raw Deal, The Last Big Night, and the Big Gene Chronicles 1, 2, and 3. Now we're here with Cooking and Conversation. Thank you for joining me this evening. I hope we're here. When we get some people up in here, then I guess we can get started. All right. We're live. I hope you guys are here with me. I can't tell. I don't know what the hell is going on. I thought this thing is, I don't know. Okay, now I see somebody right now. Nola Austin, Super G, what's going on? Jamel Rivers, how you doing? Today's show, I know you've seen the title, but I had to kind of tweak it today because I didn't want to get flagged for anything. So we definitely is going to be about how he tried to make Quincy Jones' daughter drink his piss. It was crazy. I'm going to tell a story in a little while. And I'm going to make some Jubilee rice. I'm not going to do it the old-fashioned way where you had to make the water and the spices and everything like that. Because I actually found this New Orleans Jubilee style rice in the store. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to mix it like, we used to mix it. The roll free sugar was good with you. Plenty picture pussy. Wide up. I'm seeing some of the same favorite. Deidre Murray, WG123, Eric Martin. Now people are rolling in. Thank you guys. I appreciate you coming in. I don't know if you missed it. Like I said, I had to tweak the title a little bit because I didn't want to get flagged for anything. So it is going to be, how Diddy tried to make Quincy Jones' daughter drink his pee. So we're going to always, tell you the truth and bring you the truth. I got to do my disclaimer. Anybody in here that don't want to hear my Diddy stories and my stories when I was rolling with this cat, turn your shit off because you're not going to stop me from doing what I want to do, no matter what you say and how you say it. And if you ain't learned that about me, you better recognize I'm not going to stop. I'm on a mission. You understand? And, like they were on a mission against me, I'm on a mission with them now. I don't have my job to worry about no more. I'm retired. I'm good. You understand? Don, what's going on with you, boy? Don Juan. Lucky, what's going on? The pro. So if I miss some of you guys, man, don't blame it on the motherfucking heart. Like I said, we're going to talk about this thing while I make this Jubilee rice. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I told you, I'm not making it from scratch. I'm going to show you how to make this shit real quick, fast, in a hurry, and the shit tastes good. I'm telling you, it's some good food. Catch up was good. Keisha Matthews, glad to see you in here again, mama. All right. Kristen Garcia, early 456. C. Austin, all you people. I know people get mad at me. Yo, Gene, why you be calling everybody's name out? Man, listen here. You know how hard it is to sit here and I got to go through this whole program with you guys, do this whole cooking thing and try to let you know what's up. So now I'm going to get right down to the cooking stuff. We're going to do this Jubilee rice right here. It's New Orleans style. Now, don't think all that shit that you see right there comes with the rice. This is just rice and spices in here. I had to mix up. I got black olives. I got turkey sausage. I got beef sausage. I got green peppers, red peppers, an onion that I chopped up with the turkey sausage and the beef link. I put it in this right here. You see all those things right there in there. Those are the onions, the peppers, the black olives, the green peppers, the red peppers, the different meats. When you're making a jambalaya rice, you understand, you can put whatever kind of meat you want to that you like. Kev Hard, what's going on with you, boy? Mark Durat, what's up? Jersey in the building. Yo, Mark, you got that clothing line out there in Jersey, or store or something like that, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, St. Louis is my heart. That's my hometown. Gotta love it. Born, raised, reared, St. Louis, Missouri. Started coming to New York around in 82. Made it my home in 86. But ain't nothing like St. Louis, boy. I love that. You know what I'm saying? People don't know. If you can make it in St. Louis, you can make it anywhere in the world, man. St. Louis is a different type of breed of niggas, man. I came in New York and made my name for myself. You understand? I made a name for myself. Played in the Rutgers, the King Domes. You understand? Peekskill, New York. I used to work up there. All right. I see the Motor City, checking in. Jennings. All right. Charles Smith was good with you, boy. All right. I went to school with a Charles Smith, too. All right. So listen here. So what we're going to talk about, I'm going to put this rice on right quick. And we're going to talk about a number of things. It's Super Bowl weekend. I want to thank my man for his Cash App, Michael G. I appreciate you, brother. And for the people who keep on, telling me they want to send me things and stuff like that, they told me to do the PayPal. I got the PayPal and the Cash App. The PayPal is Big Gene 52. The Cash App is Big Gene 52. All right. My man Vladimir Venenzi. Vlad is calling me right now. Yo, he ain't called me all day. I've been calling him like crazy. Now I start doing the show. He want to call me. Vlad, come on. You should be watching me right now, Vlad. I hope you got your box and everything that I sent to you, man. Good looking out for Vlad. Rex said I had a lot of authentic shit that I, brand new clothes I never wore. I wouldn't give a nigga or sell a nigga nothing that I wore before unless it's one of my minks I wanted to do that. But Rex said that a dude emailed me and, he bought like two one of those old time Jersey Kareem dudes you bought. And I think it was World Be Free. No, it was Nate Archibald. Never worn. You know what I'm saying? And he bought a King Dome shirt. I appreciate you, Vlad. You know what I'm saying? Good looking. 216 Big Dog. What's good with you? Boom Boom Goon. Kristen Garcia. How you doing? So now, what I want to do my disclaimer. I said that, if you got a problem with me saying what I say and how I do my thing, you know what my motto is. Fuck you and feed you beans. This ain't for you. You understand? When I get to start talking to my story and everything like that, understand this ain't for everybody. I want to give a shout out to Wyatt Bokia because he wrote me a note. He said, he was talking about how Miss Wallace spoke highly of me. You know what I'm saying? And because I did tell her everything that she wanted to know about her son, everything that I knew, everything that was going on. I had Miss Wallace in tears. And I'm going to do this show on March 9th, and some of y'all going to be in tears because I'm going to get down to some of the things that I really couldn't say before and what I really thought before. You understand? And I want you to put it together for me. You understand? You put it together for yourself. Rambo 79, Nas, what's going on? Ace Johnson, what's good with you? William Clark. So I want you to put that shit together yourself, man. Because that's what it's about. Me just giving you the information. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting the threats and I'm still getting the what's that bullshit? The snitching shit like that. I mean, what the fuck is you talking about? You understand? I'm telling my stories. I'm telling shit I had to do with it. And yes, this nigga was a part of it. Don't give a fuck. He ain't going to jail for this, bro. He ain't going to jail for this. Them white folks ain't finished with him yet. When they get finished with him, then you'll know. You understand? It'd be just like Russell Simmons. You ain't hear nothing about Russell Simmons. You thought Russell Simmons was a good guy. But if you'd have seen my documentary, Russell Simmons been doing a lot of shit. He's a godfather of a lot of this shit, the way these kids do these shit, the way, they was doing, the girls out here, the Kim Porters, the little, spooky boy shit, all that. He's the godfather of that, dog. You understand? My man had to pull out a 357 in his house. He had the little spooky boy screaming and hollering. I put that in my documentary. All this shit was been in my documentary for a long time, man. And like I said, I know you guys are waiting for it to come out and all that. You know what I'm saying? But because of what they call, I told you once before, the opt-out insurance and getting the rights for certain things, it'll cost a lot of money. So, I kind of wasted my money, but I gave y'all a third of it. See, I giving y'all, when I talk about this raw deal and this Biggie shit, that's just a third of my life. Yo, the people who know me and people who've been around and some people I talk to, even the dude who was writing my book, he was like, yo, damn, he can't even write my book now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to give it to y'all 100. He did the Harlem Heiress, and now he's working on something for T.I. on Netflix. He said, yo, Gene, I ain't got time, man. Hear this bullshit, man. Here we go again. So I'm going to pray to God. My daughter, she graduated from Rutgers in writing, and I'm begging her, I'm going to beg her to do it. But I know she going to hit me with that bullshit like she don't have time. But, it is what it is. Because I got to keep it close to home now. I got to keep it close to home because this is like the sixth motherfucking right to get in the middle or getting halfway out and they won't do it. Like I said, you could check the record. I had a deal with Simon & Schuster under Karen Hunter. She got to the last week or shit like that, and then she pulled out. I know why she pulled out. She know why she pulled out. You understand? I got 1,000 people in here, and I ain't got not one damn like. So what I'm going to do is, the routine. I'm going to go put this rice on right now. We're doing the Jubilee rice. I told you. Get you a box of this. You ain't got to go through all that, the spices with the red peppers and cayenne pepper and all this. Get you a box of this shit. This should cost $1. This shit is good as fuck. I'm telling you. Already got everything mixed up. We're going to fry this right here. And here go the eggs already cooked and everything. So we're going to throw these boxes of rice in this water I got cooking back on the stove, in the pot, and we're gonna throw that in the frying pan in a little while, and we're gonna get down to these stories. I want to tell y'all the story about. I want to talk about the Super Bowl weekend that's coming up. You understand? It's a lot of people going to be. I can remember the time we was at Super Bowl and everything like that. So there's going to be a lot of people down there, a lot of Wolf old friends, because it's in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a lot of people down there, and it's going to be crazy. You got your man Alex, Corey, Puff. These are all the people, what I'm saying, except Corey, that old Wolf. So since they're going to be down there partying, calling his name, I hope they get together and say, yo, let's do the right thing and pay homage to his mama and pay his mama the money that she owes. Alex owed Wolf 15% of the club when he had Visions down there because Wolf was a part owner. When Alex sold the club, he was supposed to give her mother 15% of it. You understand? Of the sale. He didn't get that shit. Puff owed that nigga $300,000. When she died, he told Wolf mother, oh, I owe your son no $300,000. He just had delusions of grandeur. He just wanted to get high and smoke weed. Kind of shit is that? You tell somebody, mother, that 2 weeks after he died, when she come to you and she know her son had already told her, yo, if anything happened, and that's crazy, man, because Wolf mother told me, she said, like, when Wolf went down to Atlanta, he said, Mom, if anything happened to me, make sure you find out who killed me. And she said, boy, what you talking about? Make sure you find out, Ma. You know what I'm saying? Because what you call owe me this, and she got everything written down. So, these niggas have not yet. This dude was supposed to be their man. You understand? And they always talking about how much they love him and everything, but they still haven't done right by his mom yet. He said, "Spooky, because I got the cooking scissors." Yeah, I'm opening these bags up with this cooking scissors. Yep. So while they down in Atlanta doing their thing, partying, pouring drinks out to Wolf, because they're gonna do that. Because Wolf was strong back in Atlanta. Because I remember, when we first went down there. I wanted to tell you this part of the story at a later date, but I'm gonna tell you this one. And I'm gonna remix this because it belongs to another story, because it's always about Texas. But we were in Texas one time, Dallas, and we was at Faith and 112 had performed at Deion Sanders' club called Primetime. We went to the strip clubs and everything out there. And that's all I'm gonna tell you about the Deion Sanders story, because it belongs to something else. It's another story I want to, but this belongs to Atlanta. And because everybody gonna be in Atlanta, I want to tell this part of it. So now we were going to the strip club. Faith and 112 had performed at Primetime, and we went to the strip club, and it was a basketball player there, Jimmy Jackson. He made an introduction to some girls who was, in the strip club. They were white girls, and they rode on a tour bus from us all the way back from Dallas to Atlanta, Georgia. And it was crazy. You understand? They was using them girls like they was a washcloth. They was basically in the room with Puff. Now, I know it now, and I'm learning this shit. I got 1,000, 1,500 people in here, and I don't have not one like. What kind of shit is that? All right. So I'm telling this one story, and this don't have nothing to do with the Quincy Jones and them. So I'm giving you an extra added bonus. So can I get my first like up in here, man? Can somebody push the button one time for me? All right. Since Rec told me that, make sure that your stuff is being watched and everything. And thanks for the people. There's one cat here. I forgot his name. I didn't write it down. He told me that he watches the commercials for me and everything like that. And I appreciate that, because, if I'm going to stand here for an hour, 20 minutes and 30 minutes and tell you all these stories, watch a commercial. I'm not begging you to go to my Cash App or the PayPal and none of that shit like that, but watch a commercial. I'm sitting right here bringing you all this shit. So now, getting back at it, these two white girls ride on a tour bus with us. All the way back. It's me, Wolf, Ock, Tone, Puff, then a couple other people. We coming from Texas, going to Atlanta. And Puff was giving a party in Atlanta. It was a club used to call Atlanta Nights. Was it Atlanta Nights? Or Atlanta Live or something like that. It was crazy. So now we get ready to get off the bus in Atlanta. Puff get off, and he turns around and start helping the two white girls come down the steps. And as soon as you do that, it's these two black girls on the sidewalk. Shit was funny as hell. She said, the black girl said, "I know that ain't Sean Puffy Combs with no white girls bringing them to Atlanta, Georgia." They start saying that to each other. Yo, don't you know those white girls on the next thing flying? Got a cab and sent them to the airport and sent them bitches right back to Dallas, Texas. And them girls in Atlanta was not playing that. You understand? That was way back when Deion had his club. All right. So now, I want to speak to y'all about this whole where we at. I want to speak to y'all thing about this whole, Wolf thing in Atlanta that they're gonna have this weekend. Cause trust and believe they're gonna make a big thing out of it. So if you down there, you're gonna know. Wherever they at, they're gonna be shouting Wolf name out because Wolf was well loved in Atlanta. You understand? And that was just a little small. That was two. That was a situation with him between him and two men, man. That if they could do it all over again, you could play it all over again. It probably wouldn't even happen, man. Because them niggas was like brothers, man.